It's to end the night on a high note. You know that guy, the congressman from Partido dos Trabalhadores in Minas, Rogério Corrêa, the guy who's insanely jealous of the whole right wing? The other day he was desperate trying to defend Lulinha. No, nobody's going to summon. No, it's not to lift confidentiality. No. He went out there making a scene, right? The Partido dos Trabalhadores is real lightweight, right? All right, so this guy went to a Galo soccer game. He's a fan. Atlético Mineiro has the misfortune of having him as a fan. And he thought he was popular. He showed up there, all cocky. I'm going to the Galo game. Let me check here. Atlético Mineiro's fans made the guy run out of the stadium. They made the guy run away. Lindenberg Farias, after the Datafolha poll that came out today, is having such a meltdown that even his own press is showing it. And Flávio had to file a police report. I'll show it here. But Adelios, right, Adelios, now it's going to be like this. Now that Flávio has passed is ahead, crazy Partido dos Trabalhadores supporters are going to show up in every way. I'll show everything here, hit the like button, come be part of our family, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. Guys, before we start, I want to show you this product here that I advertise every day. Look, you can see my face here. Can you see how it's slimmer? Much slimmer. Well, it was with this product here that I managed to lose 20 kilos. Even more, I used to weigh 105 today. I'm at 84. This one. You take it, mix it in water, it's a powder, tastes like orange juice, it's actually good. It suppresses your hunger and helps you lose inches, to lose weight. You, using those products, extremely dangerous, Manjaro, and so on, people spend a fortune, and after they stop taking it, they gain all the weight back and even more. No, look, here's the thing. You're going to take it, you're going to lose weight, adjust your diet, just like I did, and then you'll maintain it. Of course, dieting requires planning, willpower, because we know that, you know, and a desire to change. Then things move forward. You can get there. So that's why you need a product that helps you, because sometimes on your own, it's really hard. So, my friends, it's a great opportunity for you to lose weight, to slim down with quality of life, without using dangerous products. I'm sharing this here. It was a few months ago, not years, just a few months ago. Look at the size of my cheeks. Look at the double chin I had. Look at the double chin I had. I was uncomfortable, 105 kilos. This helped me lose weight, and if it helped me, my friends, you can see the result. I'm living proof. Why wouldn't it help you too? Planning, focus, everyone is going to lose weight. You can be sure of that. Slim Fever is the product you needed. The link is right here, just below. Don't miss the chance to lose weight and get a nice, slim, great-looking body. The link is right here, just below. Guys, my friend, our friend, the people's friend, Flavinho, we can call him that, right? Because he's so much of the people, right? He's not going to be president. There's none of that president stuff. Of course the position matters, because we'll have a real president, honest, upright, and full of integrity. But we already like Flávio so much, right? After so many years, that we're already close to him. Flavinho do Ardinho Carlão, right? Look at that. Flávio Bolsonaro, sad, right? Records bow after a threat from an Adélio fan. Look at the level things have reached. People are desperate. They see there's no way to win now. The house hasn't fallen yet. It's falling. Because everything that's already come out about Lula, a lot more is still going to come out. About his brother, his son, and also those who used to protect him. Jandão. There's no more Jandão. Jandão is over. To protect him, for now. To protect him, it's over, Jandão. I think he's going to fall. He's going to fall. It's just a matter of time. But protecting Lula, that's over. It's over. Look at that. Our dear Senator Flávio Bolsonaro, future president, had to file a police report today after receiving a threat on social media from a man who claims to be a fan of Adélio Bispo. Adélio was the one who carried out the attack against his father, our beloved Bolsonaro. You know, I always say this here, right, my friends? There's a big deja vu of what happened in 2018. There's going to be a wave, a Flavionist wave, we could say, that's going to sweep across this nation. Back during the election period, we're going to have a lot of senators, deputies, right-wingers, mark my words and watch, right? Here, this guy posted, I don't know who sent him, but whoever wants to pay me. For Flavio to go through the same thing, in this case, he's referring to Flavio going through the same thing that Adelio went through. You guys are shocked by the screenshots from Vorkar's phone? Just imagine the screenshots from Adelio Bispo's phone, the one who tried to kill Bolsonaro because Fiorino, right, who's an influencer, posted it. If people are shocked by Vorkar's screenshots, just imagine if the screenshots from Adelio's phones leak and come out. From Adelio's phones. It's good to say, right? And then Flavio had to file a police report, the guy is saying here. If you pay him, he'll do the same thing that Adelio did. Look, this time the police report filed by Flavinho, right, was in response to a post saying he would do the same thing to Flavio if someone paid him. The police report states the alleged perpetrator, age 40, lives in Ceilândia, an administrative region 30 kilometers from the National Congress Palace, where Flavio is a senator. In addition, Flavio's team detailed in the police report that they found on the threatening profile another post referring to the author in an attempt to kill President Bolsonaro. In April of last year, the same profile reposted a request for amnesty for Adelio Bispo, saying that he only tried but was not able to finish the attack, referring to the accusation against Bolsonaro himself. This guy here. He doesn't have a face. He's a coward. He's a coward. And it's good to see this already, because the influencers, I'm saying it here, right? The influencers of Lula are desperate. They're out there indirectly suggesting attacks on André Mendonça, on Flavio himself, because they're Partido dos Trabalhadores supporters. When they see that it's all over, that there's no way out, that there's no way to get anywhere anymore, that's when they show who they really are. They show their true essence. Threats, all kinds of barbarity, blackmail, that's how petistas are. That's just how they are. That's a fact. When they see they can't win anymore, that they won't get anywhere, they end up in this situation. Flavio needs to double his security because they're capable of anything, because they see that Lula's done for. Lula is finished. There's no more Lula. It's over. Goodbye. He's done for. Imagine their desperation, seeing that they won't be in control anymore. And this time, with this victory that Flavio will have, God willing, and I'm very sure, we'll never have Partido dos Trabalhadores in our lives again. Never again. There will be so many dirty secrets that will come out when Flavio is president. Everything they've done over these years, all the corruption, everything, because then it will be much easier. Without Zandão, they are nothing. They are nothing. Without Alexandre de Moraes, they are nothing. It was thanks to Alexandre de Moraes that they got where they are. Everyone knows it. Everyone. Censoring, silencing, running that campaign for Lula. Without Zandão, they are nothing. So, my friends, we're going to have a new order here in Brazil of progress and prosperity. All the dirty secrets will come to light, and a lot of people will end up in jail. But a lot of people will end up in jail. But a lot, a whole lot, that I can guarantee to you. Look here. Flavio caught up with Lula. Lindenberg is desperate. We've known he caught up with us for a while, according to Datafolha. Datafolha shows a technical tie, but he leads. They waited to release it until Lula was informed. They warned him, saying, "Look, Lula, the poll results aren't good. Flavio passed, and they needed to act. Why wasn't it released on Thursday or yesterday? Why only today?" They released it out of desperation, which likely caused many sleepless nights. Lindenberg said here, "Look, that poll, today's Datafolha comes out at a time when many think it's bad for Lula. After the fake news offensive by the far right, they're trying to say that Vorkar is a Bolsonaro supporter. That all the elements involved in this barbarity, all Bolsonaro supporters, are actually from the Workers' Party. Look at the level. Look at the level. They want And the worst part is that they're from the Workers' Party. They're from the Workers' Party. And they'll keep saying that, right? That Vorkar is a Bolsonaro supporter. That Zandon, soon they'll talk to Zandon when Zandon... Bye now, thank you. They'll claim Zandon supports Bolsonaro too. No, Alexander Moraes is a Bolsonaro supporter. He used to support Bolsonaro. Just wait, you'll see. That Zandon is from the right wing. That Zandon is against Lula. They're shameless. This here, they don't know what this is. Peroba oil. They don't know. They don't know what peroba oil is, because he had to put it all over his face and everything, but never. A Partido dos Trabalhadores supporter doesn't know what it's like to use peroba oil, right? And they are capable of anything. Even visiting stadiums. Look at the situation with these Emane, that Rogério Corrêa. I'll show you here. The guy went, I'm popular. I can go there to watch Galo's game. As if it were Nicholas. Imagine the hatred they have for Nicholas. The hatred. Not one of them comes close to Nicholas. Those guys have a grudge against Nicholas you can't imagine. The guy went there. I'm going to watch Galo's game.
What's that? What is this? What is it? And then the guy went. And then the guy there. And then the guy. Hey man. Good one. Rogério, go get him! That's what there is.
That's what there is.
Olha, cara.
That's what there is.
Raw tomato. There you go.
Extremamente popular.
That's what happened. He was there causing a scene. He messed with Nicholas. Nicholas is from Minas. Galo is from Minas. I think Nicholas, if I'm not mistaken, supports Cruzeiro and all. But even so, the thing... It's gotten to a point where you see fans defending, even someone who doesn't root for their team, because it's for Brazil, not for the team. They made the guy run away here, huh? Shameful, huh? Rogério. Dad, raw tomato. For the... There it is, look. The guy tried to act like Nicholas, saying, I'm going to watch the Roosters game. I'm going to watch the Roosters game because I'm popular. I'm going to act like Nicholas. Look at that. What a phase. Man, the Galo fans really chased them off. For real. Congratulations to the fans who get outraged, right? Honest people, right? They don't accept these outrageous things we're seeing here. He got smacked. Maybe he'll learn next time, right? He won't. Winning as a congressman, there will be tough. It's going to be a... They're going to waste all the party funds and get nowhere. Share this video on WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook, like it, and subscribe to the Pais of Philos, Fabiano Guiguet channel. I'll return tomorrow with more news and updates.